I think you woke me up. I'm here. It's an attack helicopter. What the is that doing in this sim?
Peasants.
Welcome to my first DCS stream ever. Thanks for coming in. It looks a little like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Ah! What is this thing anyway? Are you psychic? Why? What did I figure? Is this DCS stream? This is a DCS stream. It is. It is a DCS stream with slightly better graphics in the world graphics. I think all the other graphics are about equal, but the world looks better. This is DCS. I don't even know what version they're on. Mount Etna erupted yesterday. Well, no, I'm not psychic, Marco. I read the news. Why do you think I picked this? I think it erupted 2 days ago because I knew yesterday that it had erupted. I had already seen the videos of people running from the volcano, and in the videos it looks like they're very, very close. I'll show a couple videos once we get up there. Jeez, you should have gone with it. Yeah, I should have. What? It erupted yesterday? Oh my, I can't believe it. Holy Toledo! The sound you're hearing is the CH-47. I don't think any of these sounds are from the Hunter / Apache. I think all of the sounds are from the 47s. Oh no! Oh no! Well, at least that person's dressed appropriately. And now we got the... also have the UH-1. I have very few facts today. Keep everyone guessing if you were. Yeah. That's one Chonky Copter. Chonky Chopter. Chonky Chopter. I think I said Sunday when other people were flying this around, this is not my favorite helicopter, and I just mean from a purely aesthetic point of view. Obviously, it is incredibly mission capable, but look at that thing. Who even makes it? Well, someone named KwikFlight. KwikFlight, I think, makes this. But oh, geez, did I even put it in there? I agree on that. The Eurocopter Tiger is way better. And you could name quite a few others. We could name quite a few others. The new, I forgot what it's called, the new attack helicopter that I'm not sure if they're going to be able to make, looks amazing. But the one that's the stealth chopper, I just wanted to fly this because I was surprised. I'm less surprised now that I've flown it twice. I was very surprised the first time. The second time I ran into all kinds of difficulties. Let's see how it goes today. Let's see how it goes, shall we? If you don't know, this is the new helicopter from... I'm going to go right to the manual. Yeah, KwikFlight. KWIK Flight. KwikFlight Hunter Manual. And it's for simulator use only. Photosensitive warning. On that note, I do have a new podcast out. This is the first one that I have to give a warning for. Warning, maybe language, maybe stories that, very interesting stories, but they are, what is beyond R? They're not X-rated, but they're beyond R-rated. They're the fully R-rated stories on the podcast. Anyway, and also... stories about Tales from the Crypt. The R-rated stories have nothing to do with that. Although there's a few funny things there, too. Where was I? Okay, attack helicopter. The KwikFlight. Play in a well-lit room. Well, the lights don't work as well if you play in a well-lit room. You don't get the as good of lighting. Anyway, we will get into it. I have to skip to the end of the manual. Oh, that's what I was going to do. See if this works. Where are my docks? Is my dock things working? It is. It is. I haven't used this particular feature for a while because most of the manuals I get are just on the browser, and I use the browser probably more than I should. So we will see, what works and what doesn't as we go. I did read most of the manual because I had to find out things that I didn't know. Like this little jobber here. Works great. Very cool. I wish there were better ways to do things, but hey, works great. Very cool. We skip to the end, and we will get to the checklist. So I'm going to take that out of your way so that we can all see the same thing. And I'll have it in my way as soon as I get in. Tailrotor says MA. MA, that's it. Mature audiences. MA is beyond R. Mature audiences. So R rating just means it's not PG. There's more swearing. And then MA means there's sexual content, I think. I think that means there's more naked stuff, which is what the rating should be on this new podcast. What a talker, man. This guy co-created and co-produced Tales from the Crypt as well as many other things, and he likes to talk. So we went nearly 2 hours. If you want to hear crazy Hollywood stories, check it out. I wish I knew better ways to get a podcast out there. I'm still learning. Oh, I actually looked for you guys, for you folks who love the AI. I looked at an AI video editor that will chop your video up into quick, easy to post 1 and 2 minute segments. It puts in the description. It does everything, including owning it. That's my problem with it. That's the company, though, not the AI. I looked at the user agreement and said, well, we can use this any way we want. Thanks for giving it to us. And I thought, I don't know. Not that it probably makes any difference for me now, but maybe someday. I have to use AI to research whether that's a good agreement. Why is the 47 doing this now? Now the 47 won't load in multiplayer. It used to be fine. It used to load in from 300 miles away. Anyway, I'm showing you this because it's quite cool. I have to go to this. I have to go to this screen, and we have to go over here. And this animation is great. This is great. Look at this. So that is some very cool animation. And then you go to this animation for the collective and the cyclic. Not as cool. There, obviously, I'm moving the cyclic. When I move the collective, I guess it's another one that has to be powered up before the collective will move. So let's try that. But here's one, of course, one of my favorite things. If anyone who's seen this before. Ta-da! There it is. The door opens. Chris Kine, I mean, in most cases, that's in there so they can use your stuff to train their models further, but it's definitely concerning that they want to be able to see it for everything. Yeah, it's... I understand the training the model, I get that, but they're also saying we can use what you put in here for anything we want. And I mean, it's different if you're typing things in, if you're looking for instructions, if you're, saying... give me the cheat for the test at Harvard, whatever, if you're doing these kind of things, they're probably not going to. But if you're putting videos in and say a video goes viral, well, that means they can use it. They can use it for anything they want. Going viral in places I would never know they used it. It's not a real concern, but it concerns me a little. A little bit. Okay. Off subject there. Big... non sequitur, which happens a lot when I'm podcasting. No music yet, as I want to hear this sound. Although I would be more concerned about hearing the sound if it had good sounds. It doesn't have great sounds. The CH-47, the UH-1, in my opinion, have much better sounds. No, I get it. With what company's been up since basically ever, it's a bit of a risk, for sure. It's a bigger risk. What I mean was it's a bigger risk if you're making $1,000 a week on your podcast. Right? If it's a serious income stream, it's a much bigger risk. That's not what's happening with my podcast. Okay. Parking brake. If you have the checklist, you can follow along. Parking brake on. Let me check that. Make sure it's working. It is. They added this. I believe they said in the manual they actually added this in. I don't think it has a parking brake. That could have been a different aircraft I was just reading. Documentation check. Now, I like that one. So look around for documentation. There isn't any. But check all your documentation. That's the real world stuff. Seat, pedals, harness in the right position. Circuit breakers all in. I couldn't find the circuit breakers. I have not found circuit breakers. Maybe they're up in front. I'm not sure. Oh, now Heidi's talking on the phone. Wow. Yeah, I don't know where the circuit breakers are. Anyone have a clue where there are circuit breakers? I have not found them. And I see there are other people in it, so perhaps you have found them. If I go here, whoops, I'm in the wrong screen. If I go there, yep, still no circuit breakers. There I have my lights. There's your power. There's your master power. There's your rotor brake, which is really weird. Emergency transponder, tail wheel lock, which I've never used. Oops. No circuit breakers that I can find. I just can't find them. So I'm going to say they're all in. Maybe they are in the front. And if they're in the front, then there we go. Oh, hey, I haven't heard the message yet, but I'm going to go ahead and start anyway. Master ignition to battery. That is here. So on this one, you have 3 positions. We're going to put it to battery. This is weird the way they do this. Put it to battery. Flood and integer light as required. I don't need them right now. Master ignition. External power. Now, so you turn those lights on, then you go to external power? There's external power. Okay, the HUD just came up for the first time ever. I have never seen this HUD before, and it's really in my way. Okay, that is weird. Throttle lever to off. It is. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Engine start switches off. They are. Actually, let's make sure. How did the HUD come up and why? And, there's the master start switches. They're both off. Wait a minute. There's 3 positions, really. That's correct. Okay. Rotor brake to BRK, which is brake. So that's basically automatic. There's off, and there's BRK, which is an automatic rotor brake, and there is lock. Engine fire test 1 and 2. Was that for my HUD that came up, and I have no idea how or why? Engine fire test 1 and 2 are here. Here. And it won't go anywhere. There we go. And that's fire deploy. Okay, so we went through that. Engine fire test 1 and 2. Auto collision and nav lights on. Now those are back down here. Did I say anti-collision? I said auto collision. Automatic collisions off. Where the heck is the light? Instruments, exterior lights. It's going to be easier if I turn my head stuff on. Exterior lights bright, white. I can't read that with this stupid thing in the way. Is anyone telling me how to get rid of that and I'm not paying any attention because I'm looking at the manual? Nope, no one knows. Circuit breakers overhead or in the gunner area? Yeah, see, I think they're in the gunner area, and that's ahead of me. There's nothing overhead. It's supposed to be part of your helmet. It's supposed to be part of my helmet, but, that's why I didn't see it before, I bet, because my character wasn't wearing a helmet. Before I did not have a helmet on. Did they actually change it because I put a helmet on? I put on a helmet, and I put on a white helmet so that people can shoot at me easier. So it's easier to shoot at me. That is crazy. I'm going to have to go back in at some point and take the helmet off and see if that makes a difference. That is wild if that's what it is. That is wild. Wild, wild, wild. Okay. Anti-collision lights, APUs to start. APU start. I have a hard time getting that to do anything. Master ignition to battery. I don't know why this is. Yoke, rudder, and collective free movement. And they don't. This has movement. This has movement. The collective's not working right now. I'm hoping that changes after I start it. MFD engine page. Which is weird because the MFD went off. It shut off. So APU start, master ignition battery. That doesn't make sense. I need this to be on APU. I need it to be there so that I can switch this to engine. Oh, this is so strange, having this in my way. Power, idle, detent. So the power is here. This is very strange because this is like the throttle. And you just turn it, you just put it up to 1, its first detent here, which is idle. We'll get into if that works later. Engine 1 switch to start. So this switch here now, we'll see if it works. And it didn't. It's not working. Nope. It's not working. So I do not know why. I do not know why. It makes no sense to me. So I just have to screw with it a little bit to see if it'll work. So if I put it back on battery, will that start it? Try again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I've had 2 starts. The third start is not going well. I've got this up. The APU is on. Go external power again. Try this switch again. I think that either the checklick is wrong or things are not working like they should. Also, it's saying the rotor brake to brake. Let's turn it off. Or maybe that switch is wrong. I might have that switch wrong. Nope, still nothing. Nothing! Oh, shoot. Am I going to have to just start on the runway? Oh, maybe this isn't up enough? No, that's definitely in the detent. So I should be getting a green line right there. I am getting nothing. Nothing at all. This is pretty much the same whether I use the checklist from the PDF or the checklist from inside. Engine start, MFD2 to engine page. That's just so you can see it. Power, idle, detent, engine 1, start switch to start. We will just turn it back off and back on. Okay, HUD switch is on the left side for the window called toggle HDM. On the left side of the window, toggle HDM. Whoops. I assume you mean the here. Processor, fuel performance, torque. Okay, HUD switch is on the left side by the window. Oh, by the window. So here. It is here. It's so crazy that I've never seen it before. MP1, MP auto, processor select. Ah! That's not the left side. Thanks, Red. I appreciate this. I really do. This is my left. It's over here. Emergency, so emergency guards, transponder guard, rotor brake, master switch, strobes, jettison. I do not, on the other left, yeah, on the other left. This left over here. Strobes, L tip, right tip, exterior lights, interior lights, floodlight, floor, anti-collision light, by the canopy up. By the canopy up? Oh, by here. Here's the canopy up. Right there. Where is the HUD? Armament? Video? Bright? System bright? You're probably going crazy. I'm probably right by it. Higher. Oh, higher. By the APU? No. Between the seats. Between the seats. Master warning, master caution. Between the seats, that long panel. So this one here, this panel here on the right, that long panel, APU, engine 1, engine 2, test. It's like a frame. I'm not getting it. Is it down? Is it here? Generator test, overspeed test, generator test, wiper, defog. Not a button, it's like a frame. Oh, not a button is like a frame, so it's like that. Holy mackerel! I cannot believe how long this is taking me to find this. I really can't. On the left between the seats. Oh, on the left between the seats. NVS mode fixed. Normal. It's not a button. Oh my god. Now I'm just, I have to find it. It's driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Higher. Higher up. So it's above this guy. It's above this. Here's the armament. There's the canopy jettison. Do I not see it in my vision? Part of the frame. Part of the frame. Here's the frame. Holy crap. Part of the frame, he says. In all caps. On the left. On the left. I'm looking on the left. This is my left, right? I'm looking on the right side. It's like a hidden click spot. No, oh, okay. It's a hidden click spot not marked. Okay, well, that's completely different. That is completely different. So do I need to turn on tooltips to find the silly thing? Left, left, left. Left. On the B pillar. Oh, here. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? I looked in the damn manual too, and I did not find that. I don't. How the heck did you find? Did you just fumble around and find it? Game. Did you just? Whoa! It's only a game. Well, it's too late for that. Cheese and crackers. All right. Also, it's not starting. HUD or no HUD, the start's not working. I think I have to load it back in because I'm wondering if when you sit too long, it just doesn't start. There's something bizarre about it. It just won't start. Following the checklist did not work. It 100% did not work. I've got no collective. Yeah, I'm going to load back in first, then I'm going to hit Control E, of course, or load in on a freaking runway. Man, will you have to reset on the runway? I might. First, I'm going to try to start it because I really like that it starts. I think I was right there where all those cars are. I'm going to go right there, fly now, and I'm going to go real fast. Real fast this time. Before engine start, anti-collision lights, APU, start. Master ignition to battery. Am I confusing the APU with the APU? Jeez, it's a nice thumping sound. It's a very, if you're talking about the helicopter, it's a very quiet thumping sound, isn't it? It's very quiet. for this type of helicopter. It's an exciting flight we've got here too, so let's get started. Let's get going. We saw all this. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now, does the HUD work before I turn the battery on? Let's see. Where am I? Oh, damn it. Now I lost my mouse. Now I've completely lost my mouse. Oh, no, the thing froze. I have a frozen sim. Reminds me of the Beatles wings on A Bug's Life. The sound of the Beatles wings. Ah! Not in live. Well, I'm not anywhere without my mouse. I'm screwed. There, it won't come into the sim. Oh, come on, man. Oh no, I'm frozen. My sim is froze. My sim crashed! Ah! Alrighty! Alrighty, it's time to go over here and go here and do that. Live streaming is so awesome, isn't it? Check it out. Let's go here. No, that didn't work either. Everything's broken. Oh no, there we go. There we go. I'm on Red Heron camera now. No, I'm dead. I'm done. I mean, not done with the stream. Don't go away. But I'm done with the helicopter. It crashed. Helicopter crashy. Nothing to do but restart. Control Alt Delete. It's probably because I tried to find out. Just finding out what I need to do to update to Windows 10. That's probably what's causing my problem. Just looking into it. It says I have to turn on that thing and it won't turn on. Okay, end task. Yeah, it's my sim is a goner. Now I have to, the big part is when it crashes to remember to wait about 10 seconds, at least 10 seconds. So let's see a vote in the chat. Please vote. Start on the runway or try another start. How the hell did I... Oh, I must have clicked that spot. Cal Fire in the house. No votes. Fine. Earlier today, it wouldn't start either. Couldn't even get to start. Is anyone here? There's a bunch of name tags here. Come on, all you people in Discord. Help me make my decisions. Robert Harrison, hello. I'm not doing well as far as the game and the stream goes. Otherwise, I'm good. Thanks for saying hello. Appreciate that. You don't know that last start attempt only took 30 minutes. It did not take 30 minutes. Give me a break. You guys over. Okay, it did. Jesus, it did. Oh my gosh, wait till I get to a mission. Ah! All right, well, I'll just jump in and fly then. You're the only one that's had a say, so I guess your say goes. Since you're the only one that said anything, we'll go with that. I'm this far along now. That's where I am. Oh, you can't even see because my picture's in the way. There we go. I'm that far along. Boy, it's going fast, though. The 500E still works. I was just curious about this helicopter, I swear. I was very curious. At this point, I would not endorse it. At this particular juncture, there are some fun things about it. I have pictures in Discord that show that they're fun. Pictures everywhere. All right, we're going with a start on the runway. And I hope I can't ever just fly. Don't feel bad. I had to restore my PC 5 days down. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Yeah. It's a pain in the
what I have for your starters
buttocks.
today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
You just reinstalled... What did you just reinstall, Cody? You just reinstalled it for this stream. It made my sim do weird stuff, too. Oh, no. Oh. Where was I? Oh, okay. Save and go back. Why are you on that screen? Oh, because I got on that screen. We're going to depart here. It'll be great. It's a great flight. We're going near Mount Etna, which erupted, I think it was 2 days ago. We will watch a video. I'm just going to say start. Now we'll see if it works. Because I've also had problems where the throttle didn't work and a few things were boinky. Boinky boinky. When it works, it's a lot of fun. Sheesh. Sheesh. So far, their other helicopter, the 47J, which I forgot was by Any Builds. So far, the 47J, better chopper. And I didn't restart the sim. I just went back out. Oh, yes, I did. I restarted the whole sim, so now I gotta do something else. Now I gotta do another thing. It put me on a helipad. And it's suddenly very loud now. Suddenly louder than it ever was when I was flying. Well, I guess I turned the volume down more when I'm on my own. Woo! There we are, a little behind the scenes stuff. So there's the sounds. Is it gonna work? Here and collective. Yep, collective. We've got all our controls. The power is all the way up to full power. It's on battery. Yada, yada, yada. The screens are set how I would like them to be set. This is how we set them. We're not going to do a mission right now, but FCR, I think, starts your mission stuff. If you want to do a mission, we'll do one later because they are fun. I could check weapons. Oh, wait. I have no weapons set up. Let's check weapons. So we go here. I think there's only one that works on the ground, and we go gun. And it's going to do 10 rounds per burst. 10 rounds a burst. And I can't see it from inside. Woo! There are no tracers. I can only see it from out here. Uh-oh, it didn't work. Oh, maybe I do have to be off the ground. I thought it would fire on the ground. Oh, I know. Wait. It's on safe. It's on safe. It will not fire if it's on safe. And flight. And arm. Uh-oh. It will not arm. Why won't it arm? Oh my gosh, what? No, not that. Here. And weapons. And I have chosen this. Gun is selected. Do I have to be in here? Oh my gosh, now I can't even fire the weapons. The only thing this is like good for, right? It's the only thing it's good for. And it will not let me arm. It's afraid what I might do if I start arming weapons. This still works. Oh my gosh. There's nothing in here to arm the weapons, right? It's just here. Ground ordnance. Not sure what that's about. Maybe I'm hitting the wrong spot? I swear this worked before. Oh my god. What else could I be missing? Nothing. I'm not missing a thing. It has 300 rounds. Let's try another weapon. Let's try missiles. Let's try those. Nope. It will not arm them. Oh my gosh. Now, I've done this without being on a mission, so people are thinking maybe I need to be on a mission. I haven't needed that before. You have to be in the air. So I do have to be in the air to arm them. Maybe that was it. So maybe I had it armed and I said it's what the boys are saying. I know that's true for everything but the guns, but I think I armed the guns and then I sat down on the ground and fired the guns. So perhaps that's right. And you know, the boys know. The boys would know. Toggle logo lights for the trigger. Yes, this much I have. You think I don't know how to fire the weapons? Just because they don't arm on the ground? What would be the danger of arming the weapons on the ground? So here. Could you hear that? You can't see it though. You can't see anything. Okay, you see that? All right, we're ready. Here we go. Let's go up a mountain. Flares is toggle smoke. It is. This is true. And flares is a one-time deal though. I think you only get one round of flares. But then, so I didn't hit toggle smoke, so the flares I'm gonna have to like hit this. No, it didn't work. Flares didn't work. Did not work. Let me try this again. Nope, no flares. No flares. Damn it. Better not be standing in front of, no, better not. Better not. I didn't set up toggle smoke. I'm trying to think of where I could set that, but then my settings take an hour and that annoys me. Here we go. Let's go up a hill. This is this is Tuesday helicopter flight. Heck with the rest of this stuff. We're keeping it armed. We're not putting a mission in yet. Going back out of weapons. So I think, do I hit that again? Oh, now it won't go out of weapons? Oh, now it won't change back. Oh, there it goes. I want that. I want that. Okay. I don't know how important it is to follow the flight plan specifically. We may just go up a mountain. Better not be, yeah. Opening my flight plan now. I knew I forgot something. I knew it. There we go. Okay. Oh no, we'll follow it. We'll follow this. Looks like it's following something. I think we do a quick little river run before we go up the mountain. Go here, and this is it's a wuss. The helicopter is a wuss. It doesn't like to go very low. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I want flight. It doesn't like to go very low, and it's not nearly as fast as I expected. Not nearly as fast. I'm pretty sure I have toggle smoke somewhere, but I forgot where it is. So, oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh man. We are having difficulties. We're having sound issues, so hit that. There's everybody. There is everybody. All right, we're just slowly starting our flight. Back on track. I'm at 123 indicated now. But here's what I mean about the sound. It's very quiet. I can work my autopilot. I just go here. There we are. And then change anything. Oh, now I forgot the screen for the autopilot. Is it utility? It's utility. So I want my heading to change to a different heading or slow down. I click that, then I click this. I think people should be proud of me that I learned all this. And then I click that again. Because this is a very different beast. A very different beast, right? Look at that. Woo! A couple people have got it. It's going to look terrible in pictures because there's people sticking out of the front of it. Skype command. Got my tickets to the FS Expo Julieto to Toledo Burrito Show. Awesome, dude. Good to hear it. I wish I could join you. I still... I have to kill my autopilot. I still am not going to be able to be there. Even though the other thing that I thought we were doing has not been scheduled yet. But won't be able to make the expo. I'm really going to miss everybody. And hello, Sky Command. Hello. No, cancel your other thing. Yeah, it's actually 2 other things and possibly 3. So it's just a matter of the amount of travel that I'm expected to do. Send them your regard, but just 1. There's the shout out for Sky Command. There's what we were looking for. Thanks, Marco. Now if I turn on my head tracking, it's really going to go bonkers. I was so into this until I started flying it on my stream and it started messing up on me. And I never imagined I would... I mean, I'm not a military helicopters guy. Well, except for the UH-1, but that's a civilian helicopter now. Super Tom, hello. How do you like the Microsoft? So far today, I don't. It's not been nice to me today. It's had a lot of little quirks already, and I just started. It wouldn't start, and then it froze the sim completely. Now, I can't be for sure that that was the Apache or the Hunter. The Hunter / Apache. And I don't like the, you know, I'm not really into military stuff, but if you're going to have a military chopper, oh, did I run out of bullets? No, I'm still armed. Why didn't that fire? Did I run out of bullets? Am I not in my oh, it looks like I ran out of bullets already. And there's no tracers for the machine guns. What am I supposed to be following here? Something. There's some little path I'm supposed to be following. Is this little dirt road? I'm not sure. Let me check something. So we go to weapons. And have I not selected anything? I haven't selected anything. Okay, let me select the gun again now that it's armed. Select the gun again. Watch the front for tracers. I think you can hear it. So no tracers. Oops. Stay out there. It has some cool... Oh, and it fires the other gun. I fired their guns too! That's interesting. I don't expect developers to like do anything special for multiplayer though. I just don't expect them to do it. Now let's go to the only thing, I think rockets were the only thing I could see, and I think I could only see them from outside. Swarm intelligence. So let's see if I fire rockets, do I see anything? No. Again, you see nothing. Oh, I thought I would see them. I can hear them. What was it I could see? Missiles? Could I see missiles? Oh, and I just saw an explosion in the distance where my rocket went. Sorry, folks. Missiles. No. No missiles. See another explosion way up there? You see the smoke? No, they just disappear. What in the world had an effect? I could swear the rockets had an effect yesterday. Nope, that doesn't even work. Flare safe. Oh, the flares are unsafe? That's why they didn't go. It might be bugged, yes, because I'm finding all the bugs. Today I'm finding all the bugs. Let me go back to rockets. Every bug is showing up for me. There it goes. Yeah, see, that's what the rocket should look like, and it fired them from all the helicopters. That's what's funny. It fired them from everything. From everything. There we go. All right, let's continue our flight. Coordinated, yeah, that's what it looks like, huh? Extremely coordinated attack. Extremely coordinated. I mean, if someone is really into the Apache helicopter and they want it in Microsoft Flight Sim, this is one of those. And the missions are pretty cool when they work. It might be buggy because of multiplayer. It might be having a hard time working with the multiplayer stuff. There might be a couple of things, but you can shoot at things and get shot at. If anyone wants to see a mission, I'm already behind the crowd. What the heck? Let me know. We will do a mission, but because you can do it at any time. Now I want to go back. I have to hit that to get back to the flight computer. I have to hit that. There we go. Super fun in VR too. Oh, I bet it's fun in VR. That's right. You had it before I did. I found out it came out because I was watching your stream, Cody. That's how I knew it was alive. You can check out his stream for some VR and action and more military stuff than I do, and jets and all kinds of cool stuff. All kinds of cool things. This area looks fantastic. We're on the island of Sicily. I'm out here because Mount Etna exploded. I think my hours in DCS Apache would ruin. Super Tom, I could almost guarantee it. Even though I don't have DCS or the Apache, I've seen enough footage. You know what I mean? I've seen enough footage that I would agree. I think if you've spent hours in DCS, why would you want to... My question is, why would you want an Apache here? Love an AH-1 Cobra. I would love a AH-1's Cobra. See, I don't care about the Cobra either, although it's more nostalgic in a lot of ways. You know, I have more nostalgia for the Cobra, the first ever gunship. We're already getting the OH-6 and the 500D. What do we need? Every helicopter that's ever been made, ever? Yes. So we're following, I believe now that we're following this little river. That's what the front guy's doing, the guy in the front. And he actually designed the flight plan, so he knows what he's doing. There he is up there. Stream Elements is reminding me to say, like what you see, consider dropping a follow. Or a sub. Oh, I'm getting a warning now. This is what is crazy. I get low altitude warning in an attack helicopter. Don't you want to stay low in most instances? Low. Altitude low, yeah, I know. Because I'm in an attack helicopter, so of course my altitude is low.
Altitude low.
Like what you see, drop a follow. Let's head up towards those guys. And do I still have my team with me? No, they left. Well, thanks for following for a second. There was two of them, Covine and someone else. In the Apache. Yeah, you can see what I mean about there's just not much as far as the sounds, and the graphics are really, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. But there's no way, I don't think there's any way it's going to compete with a DCS Apache. I also wonder why they were able to use the word Apache in DCS and they can't use it here. If you're not a DCS player and you want an Apache, this is it. This is one. This is definitely one. Oh, I was doing that again. How many red herring cameras can we get going at once? Is there something I was showing that you missed? So the graphics. I was looking at the graphics. It's very solid looking helicopter. Very solid looking. And it will do 150. It flies like it has a SAS system because it does. It has that. So I've seen some people mentioning the flight physics or flight dynamics, and I think they're okay. I definitely think they're okay. They're not the UH-1, but they're just not going to be. They're not the fly inside 206, but they're not going to be. And it's $10 less than that. So that's what you get for another $10. You get serious physics. And if you wait a little bit, they're supposed to be coming out with oh, now I forgot the helicopter. Another one. This one. This one is coming out from Fly Inside. This guy right here, one of these little guys, is coming out. If you can see that on the little camera. It's very dusty. Wow, dude, you need to dust that thing. You need to dust that thing. I was hoping looking at it would remind me what the heck it's supposed to be. And I'm not. OH6 is coming out. Can't wait to see what Togue is cooking up. I think it's going to be amazing. I don't know if you're following along with the OH6 saga, but they actually got some real-world 500D and possibly OH6 pilots together who don't necessarily sim to try that out, to try out the OH6. And so they're using their input to tell them how they're doing. And I think that's awesome. We're now going up Mount Etna. At the top, we'll play the videos of people running. Run away! I mean, I would run too. It looked pretty scary. Looked pretty scary. And that looks pretty scary. Looks-wise, I think it looks very good. It looks very good. I've seen enough people showing off the Apache in DCS. I don't know if it looks that good, but it looks pretty good. Mr. Mustfly is also here in the Hunter. And Convene is here in the Hunter. And I'm glad everyone didn't go. I'm kind of glad everyone didn't run out and buy it, so that after seeing what I've seen today. Now, they probably will update it because there's no way I'm the only one having difficulties. And there's some... Oh, I'm too low. There's some other features I want to show once we get to the top here. There's a couple of cool things that I could show off. Watch that and see if it blows up. It did not. It did not ignite. Oh, am I out? No. I have another one. Maybe I didn't press the button hard enough. I love that they come out behind me, too. Another military helicopter with missiles is the 145. So if you just want missiles in your helicopter, the 145 has that. From Hype Performance Group. All right, I'm slowing down. I've got to put in more power. I thought it would just fly straight up this thing. It's got two big engines. Oh, but I guess it's heavy. It's probably heavy with all the armament on it. It's probably kind of heavy. So this is looking amazing. This is would all be recent. Mount Etna explodes, erupts regularly. It is a regular occurrence. And the tourists that were here were quite excited. I mean, what an awesome thing to happen. Someone said I didn't have real weather on. I wonder if that's true. Let me check this. Let me check the real weather setting. Nope, live weather is not on. It keeps clicking off. That is another SU2 thing where it's not saving that setting for me. A little odd, but only a little. More power, more power. Make sure your throttle is 100%. It seems only 80% I have to use. Oh, okay. How do I know? It looks like it's at 100%. It appears to be. I am at 78 going up this mountain, and I'm now at 10,000 feet, and I was able to get 78 knots. So that seems like I'm getting all the power. The collective is full down now as we try and stop on a dime, and it pretty much does. It pretty much does. I'm still getting this resource hog message that's driving me crazy since SU2. Driving me a little nuts. But look at this, a live volcano. Now, if the eruption happened while we were up here, the eruption that just happened, we would all be toast. We would all be absolute toast, right? It was huge. It was like Mount St. Helens going off. And it happens all the time. And at first I thought, well, those people are so far away. Why are they running? Trying to park by others. Trying to get close to everyone. It's kind of hard to take good group shots when there's weird stuff happening with the sim. There we go. Let's go right over here by Serpico. So there's another one, another hunter. How does everyone else that's flying it like it? I see other people flying it. What do you guys think? Are you having any problems with it? Are you happy with it? I mean, the biggest clue, if you ever wonder about what I think of a helicopter, I probably won't be making like a separate video for it. Although there are some helicopters I really like. Oops, that I did not make another video for. Whoa! Okay, I think I'm here. Kind of. Is my brake on? My brakes are on, so I think I can sit there for just a second. Just a second. I'm gonna pop over here, see what we got here. There it is. There's the top of the mountain. Let me tell you what I got. Did I not even open that? Didn't open that today. I'll first of all read a little about it. Mount Etna, or simply Etna. It's an active stratovolcano on the east coast of Sicily, Italy, in the metropolitan city of Catania, between the cities of Messina and Catania. It is located above the convergence plate margin between the African plate and the Eurasian plate. It is one of the tallest active volcanoes in Europe and the tallest peak in Italy south of the Alps. So it's not going to be if it keeps doing this. With a current height, September 24, of 3,403 meters or 11,163 feet, though this varies with the summit eruptions. For instance, in 2021, the southeastern crater reached a height of 3,357 meters, 11,014 feet, but was then surpassed by the Vorosian crater after the summer of 2024 eruption. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts? Look at that. It's gorgeous. We love our craters here. We love our volcanoes. Now let me find a few of this. I almost said hilarious videos. They're not really hilarious. A few of these videos, dramatic videos. of the mountain. They should come right up for me because I was looking at them earlier. Oh no, it's old news again. It's old news, and this happened days ago. My history is all eagles and podcasts. So it happened yesterday is one of the dramatic video. I think that one's good. Let's go with this one. We'll just mute it and put it up here and check this out. Run! It's blowing up! Now those people are on the mountain. They are a long way off. It looks closer because of forced perspective. Run away! Run away! Oh, what? There's an ad? Oh no, that's the end of the video. End of the video. Take that down. There we go. There are some that are longer. See if I can find a better one. A better one. "10 hours ago." This one's pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Whew. Nice. More people running. I mean, look, it's hot where they are. There's steam coming out of where they're running from, and they have hard hats on. But then that shows you how far they really are. Not like a rock couldn't hit them. I didn't hear the Czech snacks burp. These videos have to be fake. It's not erupting in the sim. Yep. Fake news. Fake news. Oh, man. I love all these pictures of the tourists and what they're seeing from their hotels and stuff. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So it's already over and it's already cooling. A little steam would be nice, right? Oh, look at that. Lava Java. We have a coffee place called Lava Java. Oh wait, no, that's in Hawaii. I get confused. Great shots. Great shots. Okay, we don't know what this guy's saying though, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. Back at it. Back in action. What was the other thing I was going to do? Oh, I've probably already gotten to my break because I took 30 minutes. No, not quite. We will head back down the mountain, and then on our way, as we go, I will probably want to do a mission because there are things that happen. What did I do? Oh, never mind. I was wondering whose video that was. I thought I still had a video up on the volcano. That's how realistic the sim is. No, that's Red's video. That's Red Heron. I was trying to bring up my map is what I was trying to do. You got that screen too. Ah! And this was, I just added this onto the flight plan that we had from a previous flight plan 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Do you remember that flight, everyone, on Wednesday flight in Sicily? It was 2 years ago. Now I'm having some real, like, glitchiness in the sim. I can't really blame it all on the helicopter because we never know. We just never know. Let's see how it goes down a mountain. Go over there. There you go. Drop the collective and just let's go. You need to kill the support screen? kill that support screen? Not sure what you're talking about. In the this screen in the sim? One of these screens in front of me? Ah! Oh, dude, come on. Yeah, that makes me laugh. I'm sorry, that makes me laugh. Oh, I'm going this way. I'm kind of going this way. But look at these lava flows that we're still on. We're still on the flows down here. And that was just cruising downhill. This is very green lava flows. I would expect them to be darker. But you can see like where it's taken out a lot of trees, done all kinds of things. I can tell that my chopper is probably giving me all kinds of too low warnings. Also, I'm not sure the trim works. Can't really trim out that left lean. That doesn't seem to work. Doing 145 now. Altitude low. Yeah, whatever. You probably can't hear that. I doubt you can hear that. I have it turned down too low, but I'm getting low altitude signals. Wow, look at this group. New York Serpico, Convene, Red Heron, Pacifier, Marco, Flying Teapot, Debo, Storm, Alkia, Marnicle, Repo, Klatsky, or Tom, Nova Stuff, Ace Driver. Oh, you can hear it. Okay, it's up enough that you can hear it. Or are you in one? Resource usage exceeds GPU memory capacity. I hope they fix that for the Sim Update 3, because it's a little annoying. It is a little annoying. Going down here and we're turning right in just a little bit. Oh, now can I now bring this up? I can. All right. There you go. It's actually good for the stream so people can see what I'm doing. And I'm very curious when I turn a mission on how that will work. Very curious about that. Somehow it's a little annoying because it doesn't look realistic. It just looks wrong. But maybe, I mean, that probably is what the heads-up display in your helmet looks like. It probably pretty much looks like that. I doubt it's helping my resources. Put that down for now. But with the targeting, when we do a target, we'll want that, I'm sure. Oh, wires. Yep, almost ran into wires. Probably why the computer is saying too low. This is why. Just let me know if you want to hear more music or more helicopter or whatevers. Or less. Less of something. I'm really curious who my wife is talking to. We just had a friend drive completely across country from Los Angeles to, I'm pretty sure it's Philadelphia area. In, what did it take her? 4 days? It took her 4 days. Anyone done that? Coast to coast. Pacey Fire's keeping up in the Huey. The Huey is very fast in 2024. Very fast. What is that? Oh, that's a road down there. We got a nice road. Maybe that's what we're following. Maybe we're following this road. Oh, sort of. Sort of, kind of. As usual in Europe, it looks really nice. Europe always looks good, right? It's just nice looking. Europe is nice looking. And this is an island, so of course it looks good. Of course. Oh man, I see that Red Hair just about hit some wires. That was close. Very close. You drove from Dallas to San Francisco in a day and a half. Dallas to San Francisco, so you didn't stop much. You did not stop much. You must have been doing 12-hour days at least. I used to drive from LA to Eugene or Portland in a day, 16 hours. But even before I left LA, which was 20 years ago, we decided that, hey, it makes more sense to do it in 2 days. Especially our last time, which was with a moving truck, and then we definitely did it in 2 days. 100% 2-day journey. Oh, we're coming up to a lake. There's not a lot of stops. There was some stops on helipads. Did I already miss them? There's not a lot of airports out here. Lago Pozzolio. Lago Pozzolio Lake is coming right up, right here. And here's, oh, this must be the town of the same name. You see, I'm getting like a little bit of frame glitches. I don't usually get that. It's a little bit heavier on the computer, I think, than most. Oh, that's a teeny lake. Pretty sure I had some helipads that I found. Not yet. Getting about 90 FPS out here. I am not. I am definitely not getting that. But I don't get 90 FPS anywhere, so what's the difference? I think about 30, I think. But I'm getting, what's the word? I'm getting dropouts. I'm getting a little bit of, it's not smooth. As soon as I said that, it started smoothing out. Like the minute I said that. Okay, I'm still trying. Nope, it doesn't. I don't think it has trim at all. Oh, there's a little bit of a trickle of a river. It's maybe what the flight plan was doing, following this river right here. There's a swimming pool. Now my NVIDIA overlay just popped up. Reverse jinx. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that was it. Now it's not. Now it's keeping it a secret what my FPS is. It actually maneuvers really good. It's easy to fly. It maneuvers well. It has things that you can fire. It has, I think, the easiest mission system I've ever seen in a helicopter. Okay, and that was... Hey, shut up! What? Now you're trying to jinx it? I thought you were thinking it was a reverse jinx because you said you were getting good frames and then I got better frames the minute you said it. I'm trying to follow this little trickle of a river. There's something here.
Altitude low. Altitude low.
Altitude low. Why am I so starving? I feel like I haven't even eaten. I'm just randomly flying about. I don't know what I'm doing. Still looking for a helipad, because I swear there was one. There's a castle, but I don't think it's in the sim. There's a castle up here. Is that a helipad? Oops. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at my map while I fly. It's got to be annoying. It's got to be annoying. So there's a castle right around here somewhere.
It's only a game.
But I don't know. Zybok, how you doing? Welcome in. I needed that soundbite. I need that every day, at least once. At least once. Probably more. Ah. Get to the chopper! Oh, this is a cool little Sicilian town on the island of Sicily. This is Sicily. This is cool. Look at this. That looks very good. All those old buildings all scrunched up together. Now, there should be a castle just here, but there's not. It's not in the sim. Unless I'm wrong, but I don't think it is. Where Mafia 4 is playing? Look at that. Now we've got 3 of us. I wish they would stop glitching. There we go. So nope, I don't see a castle. I bet if we all put coming out to August or September. Oh, coming out August or September. Is this a game? Is Mafia 4 a game? I'm so not plugged into the whole gaming thing. Unless it's a flight sim. Unless it's a flight simulator game, which this is. The actual flight simulators, I'm not that plugged into them either. It's a Mafia game. Oh, okay. I like playing the smallest game out there on the smallest platform. Evening, how does the Apache feel? Energizer, I think it feels okay. If you're a fan of the Apache, like if you've had it in DCS, maybe you won't like it. I am kind of surprised. It does have a SAS system, so it does have a autopilot type system. The Hunter, exactly. The Apache Hunter. So it's very stable. Like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't do anything weird. Let's see if it'll do what it's supposed to do. Let's see if it'll do what it's supposed to do. I keep forgetting to try this. Okay, Serpico, I'm gonna do a loop. I'm gonna do a loop. Fair warning. We're gonna do a loop. Ready? And this is what I said to someone else who said that same thing, Energizer. If it's your go-to module in DCS, come on. You're not gonna, this isn't gonna do it for you. Come on. I don't think this, shut your eyes and do a loop. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it worked. It worked, and it went really fast. I just did a loop with my eyes shut. You can do a loop with your eyes shut in this thing. That's something I just found out. It also stopped by doing that. Stopped me cold. Now I'm ready to fire on some targets. Energizer here is like, here's the missiles. Oh, there was one. So there's missiles. It's also firing the people around. Oh, I think I'm out now. Yep, I'm out. No, there's one. I got some more to fire. You blinked. Do it again. This time I won't have my eyes closed. I'll do it again. I gotta get my speed up. Oh, I'm at 120 again. Let me make this turn to the right. We'll turn to the right, and now we'll do a loop for spacing. No impact. Well, there is impact if you have a target. So in the final, what's it called? In the missions, there's impact if you hit the target. It's weird because you also can't see the targets, which I do not understand. There are some very surprising things about the mission. So we're at 150 again. Here we go. Let's try again. All right. There's my clip for YouTube later. Somebody clip that. As as CDL likes to say. Somebody clip that. There we go. And I think they really will do it. Might still get it for the fun though, but we get so many nice helis coming soon. The OH6 I think is going to be one of the nicer ones. As well, the UH1 is my favorite. That's one of my favorite real world helicopters. So I really like really like his stuff. I think the OH6 will be great. I like the 500E that we have already. It's a great helicopter. But if you want to get it just for the fun, that's where I would say you'll have fun. Switch this out. Let's go to guns. And go back to... Now, this is where I get confused. Wait a minute. Here, I gotta go here, and then I gotta go there. I gotta hit two buttons to get back. So, now I'm in guns. No tracers, so... Turn it up. Here I am inside. I'm hitting, doing 10 round bursts. You can decide what you want. So that's your only effect, which isn't terrible. It's better when I'm right on it. Oh, there was fire the first one. And I'm out. I'm out. So I'm gonna show one of the things I really like. Almost looks like mud coming out. Oh my gosh. I just have to remember where I found this feature. There's a really cool feature. You might have to be in missions to do it. You might have to be in the missions to do what I'm thinking of. Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I have to be in a mission to get the mission stuff. Get the mission enjoyment. I think I have to be in a mission. Okay, I gotta find a place to land on this route with no airports. We're on a route with no airports. In 8 miles, there's a helipad. Okay, less than 8 miles. About 5 miles, we have a helipad we can try. Because I'm gonna take a short break, and then we'll be back and I'll do a mission. There is some fun stuff about the mission. I might have to read the manual to get this down right. Might have to read the manual. Let's see if it works on the helipad. I don't know. Yeah, mud coming out. Mud, smoke, it's all good. It's all the same. I wonder if the canopy jettison works. Never thought about that. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna have to get these pictures because, oops. Trying to get a picture is all I'm trying to do. Just trying to get a picture. There we go, like there, and then... Because my photographic partner doesn't have this, so there we go. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty nice. Always looks better when we're turning a little bit. Okay, let's look for that helipad. I should be there. Oh, it's behind me. It's behind me. I was turning away. Sorry about that. Thanks for your patience. Oops. Just over here. And it may be nothing. It may be an H in the dirt, or less. We might be looking for an H in the dirt or less. So those of you who have the DCS module, how hard is it to slow down in the Apache and DCS? Oh look, there's a mirror. You can see your pilot in front of you. I think the helipad is... Oh, I thought it might be on this hill. It's not. If you are heavy, not very. Yeah, this is another helicopter in the flight sim that it can take a minute to stop. It can take a second. As I say that, it's working today. Today it's doing quite well. So I wonder if this is like a winery helicopter or something. A winery or a mafia hideout. But on empty load, it can be quite tricky. Oh, okay. So if it doesn't have a load, it can be tricky. And I might have been trying to stop when I was already shot on my ordnance on a mission. That might have been why it was tricky. Is that the helipad there? No, these are all buildings. All buildings, and it should be on my other side now. Might be a building over it. We've had trouble with helipads before. Oh, it's a hospital. It's right there. It's right there. We're going to land at a hospital and scare some of the patients to death because they're not having a hard enough time. Oh, there it is. Great big helipad. There's room for all of us here. Uh-oh, don't hit the tree. I think that tree might take me out if I hit it. The trees seem to have some solid, seem to be solid now in SU2. And I don't have a weapons guy, so no one can tell me that I'm going to hit a tree. I'm going to park just next to the helipad, and people can just take turns landing. Not bad. Not a bad helipad. And let me see. Oh, my brake's on, isn't it? My brake's already on. I wanted to see if it would let me do... Select target, 20 kilometers... Oh, okay. So I'll do that when I come back, because there was... Maybe it has to be in mission mode to do what I'm thinking of. It's not that. It does have a heads-up display that came on earlier just by accident. So it does have this. That is there. It's built in. And we'll be right back and try and use this stuff. There is a feature I'd like to show off. If it works. Who knows? I'm definitely not shutting it down. Absolutely not shutting it down. And we'll be back as soon as I get some water and stuff like that.
drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Here we go. Here we go. I gotta take some pictures while I'm sitting here on the ground. There it is. Here we are. We're back. Thanks for hanging out. This, I like the music with this. Yeah. Anyway, let's get some pictures of all these awesome people hanging out here. Thanks again for coming out, everyone. I always appreciate it. It's our Tuesday helicopter flight simulator rotor sim pilot group flight. I'm trying to get a good picture of this, and I just remembered it doesn't photograph well. And I just took a picture of the other screen, apparently. It just doesn't photograph well. Yeah, there we go. There's a picture. There is a great There is a great picture online of 3 of them coming in with the sunset behind them. Somebody put that on one of the Discords, and that looked great. That looked fantastic. Oh yeah, it really doesn't photograph well with people sticking out of this. Why am I even bothering? Why am I even bothering here? It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna try. Just en route, as we fly, I'm going to see about doing a mission. Just as we go along in the next 20 miles or so. So if you see me going off route, I'm just trying to blow something up. And I'll be right back. No worries. Don't even worry about it. And of course, if you didn't even hear what I said, then really don't worry about it. We are back in here. What about my fuel? And can I fuel up? Like, I wonder if I can fuel from here. I keep forgetting I have camp out again. 33% fuel is good. We're good. I don't know what that means. CG out of limit. Why? Why is the CG out of limit? And do I have to be in the air? Can I just... No, I can hit this here. Okay, we need a little sound for this. Enter.
Hunter 1-1, this is Guardian Actual. Systems checked. Confirm readiness and stand by for orders.
It's going to give me 3 targets. 4 targets. I'm not going to take all 4.
Hunter 1-1, Guardian Actual. Your mission is live. Once airborne, we'll brief your objectives.
Oh, I forgot it might take me backwards. I forgot. I might be going the other way for a moment. It's only 20 miles out of the way. We'll see how I do.
Hunter 1-1, wheels up confirmed. Climb to operational altitude and maintain advised heading. Good hunting.
And I wonder what operational altitude is. I don't think they ever tell you that. Climb to operational altitude. What the heck is that? Does that just mean for the helicopter? What is operational altitude? Oh yeah, it is taking me backwards. All right, don't worry, I'll catch up. If you want to continue flying, or if you just want to follow me.
Hunter 1-1, Guardian Actual. Intel confirms priority hostile targets in the AO. You're authorized to engage. Hostile terrorist elements entrenched. Heavy weapons observed. Neutralize all targets.
Okay, my weapons are armed. Machine gun is the only thing armed. I don't like that one. I'm going to get something else. Let's use missiles. That sounds like... And where are they? They're right on the other side of this mountain? Is that right? Let's see what happens. To your left. Yeah, right, but to my left is a mountain, see? That's to my left. It's a mountain. I'm just trying to go around it. Just trying to go around it. I understand the radar. I get it. It's just there. There's actually 2 targets, it looks like. 2 targets. Oh, and I need this back up. Need to get out of this. I need to be there so that I can get my targeting computer started. And the crazy thing is, they want you to go slow to the targets. See, are those green things targets? Why is it showing me... It's not really showing me those targets. Oh, I see. It is on the targeting computer. Okay, let's get my heads-up display going. Let's go here. It's coming into center. Now when it goes red, I can fire. Everyone who's ever played a combat game knows this. I am someone who doesn't play combat games, so it's all new to me. But the operating speed of this is actually very slow. It appears that they're more used to going behind things and popping out. Going behind things and popping out and firing. That is more the thing. Now we are still 19 miles to target? Seriously? Wow, we're going 145. Okay, so this is about our speed. We have to be really close before it's going to lock into anything. We have to be close to target. I'm all on my own. All on my own. It appears there are targets between me and the target they have me on, which is kind of strange. So I think I'm going to get shot at. I might get shot before I get anywhere. Now when I go out here, no, I don't have the heads. I wondered if I had the heads-up display out here, but I don't. I'm lined up. I should get a lock soon. Oh, and this is the weird thing. Yeah, you never see the target. I have never seen one of these targets yet. Even when I was very close.
Hunter 1-1, you're 10 clicks from target zone. Keep sensors active. Maintain current speed and altitude.
Maintain current speed and altitude. Okay. I'm gonna do it. It says I'm doing 197. Really? Oh yeah, that's what it says. Going downhill, it's going. Oh, they're right at the coast, I guess. Or maybe they're in the ocean. According to this, they're in the ocean.
Hunter 1-1, Guardian actual. You are 5 clicks from the AO. Prepare to engage target alpha.
I'm prepared. Prepare to engage target alpha, it says. I am prepared.
Altitude low.
Come on, let's see a lock. Weapons lock. Give me weapons lock now.
Hunter 1-1, Guardian actual. Target alpha confirmed. Weapons hot. Clear to engage on your mark.
Oh, I engaged before they said. Still engaging.
Good effect, Hunter 1-1.
Good effect.
Target alpha neutralized.
All right.
Sensors to target Bravo and engage.
Now we go here, and we say cancel. And it says cancel mission, yes, no, yes. Cancel mission. But I also want to... Oh, okay, I guess I have to be on mission. Now I don't know how I did it. I was able to refuel earlier. I also have to look at my map to get back on the map. Get back on our flight. Here it is. Okay, we're just going to the right. Going up the coast to the right. I'm not sure how I was able to refuel, dang it. Oh, it's here. Mission manager. Whoops. Whoa. Not available. Oh, try that again. Not available while airborne. Oh, shoot. I forgot how he did it. It's so cool when all the... Yeah, I'll just try landing. I'm just gonna land. See what happens. I think that was the button I wanted. One of my favorite parts of the helicopter is this, if it works. Otherwise, I gotta open the manual and see what I did wrong. Oh, interesting. Sometimes you have really good rotor wash. Sometimes you do not. Okay, now let me see if I can use this. No, that isn't what I wanted to do. All right. Okay, I have to...
111, Guardian Actual. Your mission is live.
All right, mission is live. Now I have to go to my manual and go way back up in the manual and see where this part was. There it is, right here. Forward arming and refueling. FARP. I want a FARP. I really want a FARP. On the MFD, there's a button with either of the following, depending on the current situation. Cancel. This will prompt yes or no action to cancel the current mission. This will remove the targets from the MFD. Request. This will prompt a yes/no action to start the remote station submission. This will show a window with what needs to be done to complete the mission. I don't see the request. So I must have to be... Oh, request. Here we go. There it is. Request. Yes, there it is. Request, arm, and refuel. Yes.
Remote support request acknowledged. Locate flat, secure terrain. Backup unit en route. ETA 5 mics.
Nope, it says don't take off.
1-1, touchdown. Perimeter is secure. Set engines to idle. Maintenance and weaponry crew mobilizing. Await further instructions.
Engines to idle, which doesn't work. Last time it didn't work at all. There.
Copy Hunter 1-1. Commencing refuel.
Look! Look! Isn't that cool? That's all I wanted to show you. That's all I'm saying. This is pretty fun. This part's pretty cool. I probably have my sound up too loud now and you can't hear a word I'm saying. But no, I like that. That is pretty nifty. They've got fuel. They've got weapons. They've got more weapons. I have a couple armored vehicles. It looks like all the stuff was dropped out of the sky, which would have been cool if it actually did drop out of the sky. And that's what we got. Now will we thank you for your patience. We will now continue to our regular schedule. Oh neat, you have a gunship. Yeah, that's the most important thing in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, I'm trying it. I'm near the end of my tryout of it. You'll have to go back and watch the entire video where it didn't start and stuff. Where it didn't start and then it froze the sim. But this part, this is fun. It has a fuel truck and barrels of fuel. Man, it is set. It is ready to fuel you up. And then I also have other helicopters here as support. Many helicopter support vehicles. That's it. Now when I go back inside, it should be done by now, right? Yeah, I think I'm fully armed. So if I go to my weapons... It's not my weapons. If I go here, yeah, you see they're all back. All my weapons are back. So my guns now have 300 rounds. And everything is back where it was. Rockets, fully armed with rockets. Missiles, fully armed. They're all there, and you're ready to go. And yeah, and fuel. Where's the fuel? Don't blow me up. Oh, I would never. Plus, I can't. For one, I can't fire it when I'm sitting on the ground. And for two, nothing will happen. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. All right, let's complete our flight. That's all I wanted to show you. I just thought of the things that this can do, that is one of the coolest. That is one of the coolest. It also can tip over if you're not careful. It can easily tip over. Typical of most of the helicopters that I have flown in this sim, the taxi is not the best. It just doesn't taxi well. It's not into the whole taxi thing. Whoops. Oh! Yeah, it doesn't like the taxi. It's not into it. Taxiing is not a strong point. I think the 222 has the best taxi behavior of any of the helicopters. That's just my opinion.
Shields up confirmed. Climb to operational altitude and maintain advised heading. Good hunting.
Oh, right. So now it's got me on the mission again because I'm fully loaded. So I can just hit cancel and cancel mission, yes. And then it will stop bothering me. And then we're all good. No more bother from headquarters. H160 taxis. Yeah, I think a taxi's okay. It's really, really wobbly to start. It's really, like, weird to get it going. But once you get going, yeah, it's pretty good. It doesn't do what this just did, that's for sure. It does not do what this just did. Still playing the sort of dramatic movie theme music. Now there should be a helipad just there. It looks like Exor and Marnacle are both at the helipad. Should be one just here.
Altitude low.
Since I just stopped, I will just do a flyby. Oh, I still haven't figured out how to turn off the altitude low warning. The TAWS, that would be the TAWS, right? Warning system. Now you can recreate your favorite, recreate the movie. You can, yes you can, now you can do it. And I've got several others flying along here. Well, you could see them when I landed. There are several others flying along with us, so you absolutely can recreate the movie Firebirds. Or any other of several movies using the Apache. Oh, look at this. Look at that dock. Oh, this is probably for refueling of tankers or something like that. It goes way out there. My weapons are still armed. I will put those on safe. There. Everything's safe now. Not good to have me with weapons armed. It's just not the best situation. That's all. It's not a vest. It also has... I gotta figure out a couple more things. It does have a great autopilot. It works very good. It has... Oh. I'm just checking out this boat because I got the updated Geist. I've got the updated ship traffic, so I'm checking out boats again. Does that have a helipad on it? Oh, is that not a boat? That is a boat with a helipad on it. What do you think, folks? Do you think we can land on that? Do you think it'll let me? That's a pretty small helipad. I think that's a challenge. That's worth it. That's worth taking. You've got no boat. Did you update your global area AI ship traffic? Or is this a... Oh, never mind. That's not gonna work.
Order snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
That's not gonna work because it's AI. It's an AI ship. That's why I have it and you don't have it. It's just AI, never gonna work. Moving on down the coast. Beautiful coast here. We're on the island of Sicily. We started by climbing up Etna after I had some failures trying to start this thing. And if you notice just now, oh, here's a good example. My power is still at idle. I should not have been able to take off. It should have just been a bunch of alarms. It doesn't seem to be making much of a difference what I do as far as the power. Oh, it is not going, it's not getting any speed though. So maybe it is making a difference. Now we put the power full forward. And I think I might have broke it. It's still not going to give me any speed, is it? Okay, let's check my engines. Oh yeah, both engines are down. They're both down. They're starting to come up. I really should land until the power is back up to full power. At least slow down. So I started to give it I started to say bad things about it, and it's not true. The power does work. I had trouble with it yesterday. Oh yeah, I'm gonna land so the power can come back up and we can look at these boats. Look at them all!
Altitude low.
That's weird, it's not coming back up, but it's probably because I'm in the, probably because I was in the air. So this is a little wonky. It's a little wonky. It's on lockout. Well, let's put it on flight. Oh, now it won't do anything. You have boats here. Yeah, our boats are going to be in different places. So now it's on flight. No, it's not doing anything. Oh, how weird is that? What if I take it back to the idle and put it back up? There's idle. And I'm going to put it back up to flight. And it makes no difference. No difference at all. Nope, these aren't doing what they're supposed to do. Oh, well. Yeah, check out some boats. Woo! That one's cool. I think some of these are from the updated ship traffic. The ones that are in the docks, that are running into docks, most of those are from the updated traffic. There we go. We have 500Es here. We have the CH-47. We have the 222. We have another Hunter. Oh, and the Hunter actually looks good from a distance at least. We have red hair, and then the 500E. No smoke from Etna. You mean in the simulator or the real world? In the real world, it's still smoldering. We are no smoke here. No, you won't see smoke in the sim. Is that it way back there? I think that's it there. I think that's Etna. I could be off. It did look fantastic, though. It looked really good. As all volcanoes do, I think, in the simulator. I think they all look great. Etna erupts may affect air traffic. Yeah, I was playing videos earlier of the people running away. I saw my first thing that let me know it erupted was videos of people running that seemed to be right next to it, but they were at a safe distance, but it still would have been really scary. Really scary. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's acting as if the power is in flight. But this is not showing me that it's in flight, and it's just weird. And now it's settling back down. So it's settling with power. Here we go. Did my throttle just go all the way back? No, it didn't. I was thinking my throttle went right back down. But there it goes. Now it's coming up. It's acting like I am just using the power like a Bell 47 or something. Like I'm just adjusting the power as I go. That's what it's acting like. I wish there was a way to, whoops. I really wish there was a way to use a controller for the power. There doesn't seem to be any control mapping for that power. It's too bad. Oh, we go right through here. And I think if we... I think I can do this. I think if I pop on the autopilot... There we go. I think this will work. I want this on the other one. I want that there. Oh, it just takes... Oh! There's some bridges. Never mind. Autopilot off. We haven't hit a bridge today. We have not hit a bridge today. There we go. Yes, altitude's low. Yes, yes. Oh, bridge and wires. Look out, folks, if you're taking the bridge. There are wires just after the bridge. So we're doing this little valley run now. Nice. Nice. I think I found what he had indicated on the flight plan. How awesome is that?
Altitude low. Altitude low.
Shut up. I had to turn the sound down for the heli. Because like a couple of the airplanes, it just keeps telling me the altitude is low, which is ridiculous. I'm not even a little bit low compared to Red Heron. Not even a little. Oh, I see. I got off the flight plan, but that was worth it. There's a dam! There's a dam! That dam wasn't on the plan. Look at that! A cool dam! Let's go to Red Heron's shot. I'm back up to 126 kittens, so it's still acting like the power is at full. Still acting like it. Yeah, this is a cool spot that I found accidentally. Just fly inverted for a bit to speed up the rotor. Oh, shh! There you go, Shady. Just fly inverted for a bit to speed up the rotor. That'll get it going. It's acting a little funny. Let's just put more power in and see how it does. Yeah, it is working. Going back to the coast now. Oh, this is gorgeous here. Gorgeous stuff. It does have some power for sure. It tops out at 150 on the autopilot. You can't put in more than 150. So there's autopilot on again. Now it will hold 127 as the speed. We want to go to about 270. So where do I do that again? Hello, utilities. And the heading, 355. Let's go heading. And let's we'll put in 290. Yep, 290, that'll do it. And so then we hit this. That is the strangest autopilot, isn't it? You ever seen an autopilot like that? Put in 300. 310. Oops, it didn't do it. It didn't take it. 310. I hit the wrong thing, that's why. Okay. It's very hard when you can't adjust it with your controller. It's really strange. Really strange. Now I have to adjust it again. So heading. I didn't need to turn that sharp. 2, 3. I can't lose my keyboard or anything. I just have to mouse it. Just have to mouse it. Very mousy. Very mousy. There it is. Oh, I like that there's just helicopters appearing from all corners of the mountain here. That's awesome. Gregor says, Apache Chief. Well, it's something. It's something somewhat like an Apache. Indeed. Or a 500E. It does look good. I'll give it that. It looks good, and you know, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, and this is coming from someone who's not a big Apache fan. I'm not a fan of the Apache. I'm a fan of the Apaches, the Native American tribe in America. I'm not a very big fan of the Apache helicopter, just for, I mean, obviously it does its job. It's just not the best looking, not the best of looking of helicopters. I have to get back in, yes, because it seems to be climbing. The altitude is set at 1800. Why? One more zero. Altitude. There we go. And then let's change our heading. That is just the oddest autopilot. Oddest autopilot. Marco says you keep getting this screen that says support flights with Joel by disabling ad block with buttons that say allow Twitch ads and try turbo. Not my doing. Not my doing, Marco. Twitch is trying to do different things all the time to keep up with, you know, everyone else. Love Edgar Hobbs' music. We used it a lot with the Shadow Display Team formation flights. Nice. Nice. Thanks for saying something in the YouTube chat. I assume that was you, Shady Sim. Always nice. Always helps. Let's see, what do we got here? I need another heading. Another heading change. Now, obviously, if I was doing this with my fingers, this would take seconds. If I had flight panels and I could just do this, just type this in, it would be very efficient, but trying to do it with a mouse, it's not the best. Yeah, it just started popping up today. Yeah, I think that's something they just started like, ooh, let's do this now, and that way everyone will make more money, especially us. I always want to hit enter right there, but that doesn't do anything. Hitting enter on that pad does nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Ooh, that's looking nice. We should make that better. Let's try that. Look at it with the 222. Yeah, that's sweet. And there I am in my civilian uniform and my white helmet, so everyone can see me. I love how the character looks at you if you can zoom in like that. It still just cracks me up. It just cracks me up after all this time. Still cracks me up. I think we're on the right path, basically, if we just keep going this way. Oh, and what's my speed now? I am at 123, so I haven't changed my speed since turning on the autopilot. I've only changed one little thing. Oh, there's a helipad. What? Oops, I touched that again. I know, Gregor. But it's always looking at me. It's a little creepy that my character's always looking at me. It gets a little, I don't know, it creeps me out. It creeps me out. Oh, there's a couple more helipads on the way. If we want to hit some helipads in this little city before the final airport, there are at least 2 of them. I think we should check them out. This is the city of... I almost had it. There's stuff covering the name of the city. Palermo. Providence of Palermo. I actually made a little note on it. Okay, I'm going to kill the autopilot for those right there. We're going back to manual. And that's cool too. When I turn the autopilot off, it doesn't do all kinds of crazy stuff, which many times they do. Many aircraft do weird things when you first turn the autopilot off. But there is a marker for the city, this city. And I think it's just a marker for the, it's for the whole city. I don't think it's anything particular. I think it's the entire city it's looking at. In other words, it's a marker to say, this one's in photogrammetry. This city has got photogrammetry. Isn't that awesome? Is there something right there where Red Heron is? That's where the marker is, right about there. Is there actually something there? Oh, there is. There's a hospital with a helipad. Helipad in the hospital. Nice. And it's huge. That helipad is like a football stadium size. It's the size of a football field. Or a soccer field. A football, American or European. If only we could interact with objects and play helicopter soccer. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be fun? We'd probably have to do it in R22s, but it would really be a blast. Before the end of the flight, I think I have to try Shady Sim's suggestion and see about flying inverted for a bit. See if it'll do that. It should. It should, man. So it's been a while, but some people have asked me about the handling ages ago. It's like the CH-47 in that it takes a lot of movement. In some instances, like you don't. It takes more force than you expect. It takes more stick. That's what I'm trying to say. It takes more cyclic than you would think for some movements. Yeah, that's a helipad. That's a hell of a pad. I assume everyone is getting this resource usage exceeds GPU, or is it only people like myself with the ancient 380 Ti and things like that? I think I did look it up, and more people. A helipad to go. A hell of a pad to go. Look at that landing. Just you. You don't get it. Oh, well, you shouldn't get it. You have twice the GPU. So you shouldn't get it. Zybok is saying yes. I think Zybok is getting it. Or is he saying yes to the hell of a pad to go? It's a hell of a pad to go, eh? Ellie Sim Pilot. You don't have that message. I have a 4090. Okay, so it is because I don't have... So the 4090 has 24 gigs of memory, is that right? I think it had... Oh, and Cobra's not getting any error either on the Xbox. He's not getting an error on the Xbox. It is telling me that it's using... Yeah, so with half that, it makes sense. But I don't want to spend double what I've spent on my computer to get the 4090. Yeah, 4090 is handling it. Interesting. Did any of you see the graph? I saw a graph recently that was comparing, yet another one, that was comparing the... Oh, I thought I hit that. It was comparing the graphics cards. There's a lot of those out there where they compare graphics cards. And the interesting thing to me was, first the sim, they compared it for this sim specifically. The interesting was the 4080 outperformed the 4090. That seemed weird. What about the 4070 Super? Yeah. If only I could try them all. If everyone that's ever watched this stream, if all 2,047 people that's ever hit the follow button subbed, then I could try out all the different cards and tell people all about it. Every card, how it works. Who does that? There's actually a streamer that does that. It's awesome. It is awesome. Streamer, YouTube guy, much bigger channel, if you could imagine. It's not VR Sim Pilot, but some such. All right, we've just got a little ways to go. We do have 2 helipads left. Should probably investigate them because it's fun. Yeah, we should investigate the next 2. They might look cool. And I'll try some. With a PC for every GPU equals... Yeah, exactly. A PC, well, or a really you just need a PC that would run the 4090, which I don't think I have. I think I would need, at minimum, a bigger power supply, but the more I read about the 4090, the more I think I might need a different board to run it, I think. Not sure. So if you have something that would run the 4090, you could test all the other ones. Specky says, my GPU has 4083 megabytes physical memory and 4083 megabytes virtual memory. Really? Doesn't sound right. 4083. That's more than I thought. Specky. What's Specky know? What does Specky know anyway? Oh, I'm back in my helicopter. Let's continue on. Let us continue. Yeah, it doesn't sound right, does it? That actually sounds like more than it should have. Interesting. I have 12. I'm pretty sure I have 12 megabytes of memory. Gigabytes. 12 gigabytes. That would not be... That doesn't sound right. Pretty sure you should have 24 gigs of memory to my 12. Old Specky. Is that a bunch of boats? Oh, it is a bunch of boats. I was confused. I thought that was the helicopters. So this is the spot they mark on the map. Double, yes, double. It is double the amount, and it's triple or quadruple the price. Of course, if you add in the computer I have to buy. And actually, it's more than that because right now mine's free. So it's like 1,000,000 times the price of my currently free, I bought it so long ago, graphics card. This city actually looks pretty good. It's pretty nice. Look at that. We're on the island of Sicily because we were investigating Etna. Most of you know that by now because you've been here. It's way back there. I don't even see if you can see it. It's on the opposite end of the island. What was that noise? I just heard a... Did someone just play a blurp that I couldn't hear very well? I just heard... Oh no, my phone's in my pocket. I got an alert on my phone and I thought my phone was in the other room. That's what the heck? I'm hearing things, folks. I'm hearing things. It's true. I actually like that this can fly slowly and be very stable and sort of easy to fly at slow speeds, which is a little surprising. Don't think that sounded... I had to drag out. Yeah, that's why it has 24 gigabytes of memory. Mine has 12. It doesn't have... Yeah, 4090. I paid $3,500 USD. And that's what they go for. That was the... That's... Oh, wait. They're less than that now. The 4090 is about... No, it's the same. It's the same, and it's not going down at all. Not going down at all. If you can find one. I don't see them that much. Oh, that's a pretty nice pad, too. Another pretty nice pad, right? Shows up great. And I like these buildings around here. Around here. Pretty nice. I'm sitting down here so I can put a link to my podcast again. If anyone wants to just hear just the nuttiest guy, I put out a new podcast. It's the co-producer of Tales from the Crypt, and was he has so many tales from the Tales from the Crypt show. It was like having a celebrity on a podcast. Well, I mean, in some circles, he is a celebrity. In many circles, he would be a celebrity, wouldn't he? So here's the link right there. Or anywhere you get your podcast. It's also on YouTube. Oh, you saw that? Nice. Nice. Yeah, he's wacky. Very, what did we say? MA. It's rated MA. More than R, more than PG-13. Doesn't mince words. Got some crazy stories about some dude named Stallone. It's wacky. Wacky, wacky stuff. That is a great shot of the... Let me do this. Oh, that's not... That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Does my button stick? I get sticky buttons. I think we've heard that song a couple of times. I'm going to switch to another country. Here we go. At least it's European. At least it's got a European vibe, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I haven't flown inverted yet. Okay, I'm going to go from here to the airport, and I'm going to try some inverted flight. Oh, my map's up! No, I hit the wrong button. There we go. There we go. All good. Resource usage exceeds GPU memory capacity. Lower graphic settings. I don't want to do that. Lower graphic settings? That doesn't sound like fun. I lowered a couple of things. I tried it and didn't do anything. Did nothing. Don't you just want to put the gear up when you take off in this thing? I have the urge to put the gear up. Micro Center doesn't even list a 40. Yeah, neither does Newegg. Newegg is where I kind of look at Newegg for pricing. They do have it that they say out of stock, I think. I think it says out of stock. Well, you're right, because we are in heavy... I'm with a bunch of other helicopters, and we're in heavy photogrammetry. It didn't happen before SU-2. So SU-2 probably opened up GPU capability more. Is it a patch on the Apache? Oh! Is it a patch on the Apache? Oh, yeah, okay. Is it? Nice. Nice. Now let's see if this is possible. I don't know if it's possible with the current pilot flying. We're at 130. It may be possible for other folks, but with this guy here, I don't know if it'll do it. This way. No, this way. Is it crashing? Oh, am I crashing already? Oh, I am. Oh, no. No, don't do that. Ah, did he pull it out? No. I thought I had it. Well, I couldn't get it to fly inverted. I think the big radar dome on the top just weighted me right down. Just took me right to the ground. You bet it's the terrain level of detail. Okay, let's look at that. I don't mind suggestions at all. So terrain level of detail, what are we on? It's on 170. Now, I used to run that at 100 and be perfectly happy. Let me just put it at 150. 145. I'll try it. See if that makes any difference. It was on 100 for a long time. And it was fine. See if I get that more, less, the same. The roads, the freeway out here looks really great. Looks really good. You can't do a auto rotation because when you pull the power back to idle, it doesn't change anything. It really doesn't do much. They definitely need a patch for the Apache. They need a batch. That must be the next helipad there. Our last helipad is just there. Wow, great helipads. Look, that one is, it looks like it's German. Looks like it's from Deutschland. Huh. Cool. Very interesting. Even with the problems that I've had today, I give this helicopter, not that I rate them usually, I would give this a solid 6.5. Maybe 7. Maybe a 7. If the UH-1 is a 10, this is a 6.5. Still 6.5. You agree? 6.5, yeah. That's about right, huh? We are going near our very last point of interest is a nature cooperative. There's a nature cooperative just ahead. Kind of our last point here is a nature cooperative. I'm assuming that's what it says. It's in Italian, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says. I think if they patched, I also think if they patched everything that I kind of mentioned today, that would bring this solidly up to a 7. With if the throttle worked right and you could start it and shut it down correctly. What else did I find? I found something else. I'd give it a solid 7. Can you fly it from the front seat? You know, I think you can. I'm not sure how, but if I remember correctly in reading the manual, it seems like anyone else that has this can answer that question. Can you fly it from the front seat? I could swear it said that you could. Can I just get in the front seat from here? Not if I'm not in my sim. And go down here. Appears to me that you can, yeah. You just have to set up your cameras that way. There you go. I think you can. I'm just guessing here, but I think you can. It's a better setup, too. And does this have a HUD? Does this one have a HUD? No, there's no HUD click spot in the front seat. So for your HUD, you need the back seat. Boy, I should have set this up a long time ago. That's kind of cool. So this is your weapons officer, correct? This is where the weapons officer actually is. Pilot view, yeah. Well, I don't know if it has it built, like a built-in setting. I think you would have to set it up for yourself. Or is it here? No, it's not there. Up, don't do that, you'll crash. Okay. Well, the fact that you can do this brings it to a solid 6.55. Now, let me see if I can operate this from up here. Oh, when you put the autopilot on and it's in a turn, it keeps turning. Oh, you cannot do what I just said. Utility. And why are you turning? Heading. Oh, so no, it doesn't quite work. All the buttons and bobs don't work. It's not quite as... everything's not here. Let me go back where I was. There we go. Everything's not quite there. But you can do the basics.
Altitude low. Altitude low.
Yeah, lady, because I'm landing. There we go. Look at that. There's a nice shot. There's a nice shot. Look at all these awesome dudes here. Are there any anything we can hunt? It's called the Hunter. Is there anything in the airport we can hunt? I've not seen one animal. Oh, and this airport is an updated airport. Look at that. I did not know that. Hey, you know what? I turned down train level of detail, and I so far have not gotten that message again. Isn't that crazy? Cobra's here. Let's all land by Cobra. Everyone on Cobra. There we go. I'll actually try and let's oh, I know why this wasn't doing a very good taxi. That wasn't a very good example. I had my e-brake on. Let's take the e-brake off and try the taxi again. No, it's still doing this. See, it brings the wheel up before you can move forward. It won't. There we go. Come on, little girl. Come on. Here you go, pups. Aircraft don't have emergency brakes. You mean helicopters. Parking brake? Parking brake? Man, you get so... It's the language police again.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Okay, I'm gonna set the e-brake. There we go. Arch! He borrowed the Acme e-brake from Wile E. Coyote. Exactly. You've been saying it for months and months. Only now I say something. Yeah, that is, and I've been saying it for months and months. You couldn't mention this off the air. You couldn't mention this in a chat. The parking brake. The parking brake. Probably not something you'd use in an emergency. Cheese and crackers. This guy. Okay. Thanks so much, everyone. Appreciate you flying along. And we will be back Thursday, I think. I think I'll be back Thursday. I'm pretty sure, pretty certain. You have been watching the Hunter. Whatever it's called. The KwikFlight Hunter.
What should we do now, sir?
Not the Apache.
Well, are we stopped?
Turn that down.
Good.
Oh. Why does Betty have
Why
a
don't
bed
we take
appointment?
a 5-minute break?
Oh, I see.
Very good, sir.
5 minute. Well, that's the wrong one. You got the wrong. We need this.
We have arrived at our destination. Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
Say hello to the next streamer. Thanks so much. Been great. Thanks for your patience.
Lots of joy, oh what a run. With Joe leading, we soared high. Through the clouds we did fly. Flights with Joel, what a show. Laughter, thrills, and fun did flow. Thanks for watching, what a ride. Flights with Joel, see you next time. That's what Joel. What a show! Laughter, thrills, and fun did flow. Flights for watching, what a ride. Flights with Joel, see you next time. From takeoff to landing, every mile, Joel made us laugh and made us smile. Come again for high flying fun. Adventures with Joel have just begun. So thanks for watching, what a ride. Hope to see you by our side. Join us next time for adventures new. Joel leading in the sky so blue. Flights with Joel, what a show. Laughter, thrills, and fun did flow. Thanks for watching, what a ride. Flights with Joel, see you next time.
Thanks for watching.